Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive financially while others struggle, despite earning the same or even less? Here's the harsh reality. It's not about how much you make, but the silent, unnoticed habits that shape your wealth. Today, we're not just identifying 5 money habits keeping you poor. We're uncovering the hidden mindset traps behind them. Stick around, because habit number 5 could completely change the way you think about money. And hey, before you roll your eyes and think, "Oh, just another lecture," let me ask you, how many hours did you spend last month binge watching Netflix? Now, how many did you spend planning your financial future? Thought so. Let's break down the first habit that's quietly sabotaging your bank account. Habit 1, ignoring where your money goes. The first mistake, ignoring the details. Most people don't realize it, but every $5 coffee, every streaming subscription you forgot to cancel, it all adds up. It's called death by 1,000 cuts. Small leaks can sink even the biggest ship. Imagine this. You're saving for a dream vacation, but by the end of the year, you've spent the equivalent of 2 trips on things you barely noticed. Frustrating, isn't it? And let's be real, how many times did that fancy avocado toast actually change your life? Once you start tracking your spending, you'll see patterns. But tracking is only half the battle. Next comes the real danger. Habit 2, confusing needs and wants. We all tell ourselves little lies to justify spending. I need this outfit for a wedding. I deserve this new gadget after a tough week. But here's the truth. Every time you mistake a want for a need, you're stealing from your future self. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Do you want to look back on a closet full of clothes or a growing investment portfolio? One builds confidence, the other collects dust. And newsflash, those retail therapy sessions, they're not therapy. They're a short-term loan from your savings. Now let's shift gears. You might think you're doing everything right, but if you fall into the next trap, even a solid plan can crumble. Habit 3, the "I'll do it later" mentality. Procrastination isn't just a time thief, it's a money thief too. Whether it's delaying setting up a budget, avoiding that 401k contribution, or postponing paying off debt, the "I'll do it later" mindset costs you big in the long run. Think of it this way. For every year you delay investing, you lose thousands in potential growth. That's not just money lost, it's time you can't get back. And no, putting your head in the sand won't stop the bills from showing up. They're like bad exes, persistent and always on time. Procrastination might seem harmless, but it feeds into another dangerous habit. Habit 4, letting inflation steal your wealth. Inflation is a silent thief that's robbing you while you sleep. If your money isn't growing, it's losing value. Yet many people stash cash in savings accounts, thinking they're playing it safe. Spoiler alert, they're not. Imagine this. The $20 you save today will only buy $15 worth of goods in a few years. You're not saving, you're losing purchasing power. Saving without investing is like running a marathon in flip-flops. Sure, you're moving forward, but you're doing it all wrong. This brings us to the habit that ties everything together, the one that determines whether you stay broke or build a legacy. Habit 5, waiting for the right time to start. This habit is the most dangerous of them all. Waiting. Waiting for the perfect moment to invest, the right job to save, or the next big break. Newsflash, there's no perfect time, there's only now. Picture this. You're 10 years older, still telling yourself the same excuse, while others who started today are living your dream. How does that feel? And no, waiting for your boss to magically give you a raise isn't a strategy. Unless they're Santa, it's not happening. Here's the truth. Breaking free from these habits isn't just possible, it's life-changing. In my next video, I'll show you the exact steps to turn these 5 habits into powerful wealth-building tools. You won't want to miss it. Your financial future's in your hands. It's not about what's behind you, it's about the decisions you make starting today. So which habit will you break first? Drop a comment below and let's start the conversation. If this video gave you a wake-up call, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Together, we'll rewrite your financial story, one smart choice at a time.